Hi guys, how are you all doing today? And welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Rodian and today we're on top of the roof again, but today's going to be a little bit of a different video. So what I'm going to do is first off I'm going to show you what I've done today, because it's almost 4:15 in the afternoon. I've been working all day and I haven't filmed anything. So I'm going to show you what I've done first, and then I'm just going to have a little chat with you for a second. So I'll flip you around and show you what I've done today. Right, so as you can see, I've set a load of ridge tiles along the top. They're not screwed in or anything like that, but underneath you can see I've rolled out the underlay, and there are two battens underneath that white bit of tape, exactly the same as we did the other day with the hip tiles. Now I've fitted all these hips on this side and the ridges on that side as well. The three on the top I haven't done anything with because I need to cut them, but at the moment it is raining. It's not terribly hard, but it's raining, so I need to cut these three so they all join together, and then put a black muck joint all the way through, and basically fill that in with muck, as how the guy in the roofers merchant told me to do it. Now I know that I can't have a little cut here, because if I lift you up a second, basically I can't really walk over there because I don't want to move these tiles don't fully touch this tile on the top, so these two need to come in a bit, which will leave a gap here. Now I know that you can't have a small gap of anything. What was it? I think it's less than 300mm, but don't quote me on that. So these will be this one and the one on the other side will be brought in a bit, and there'll be a little gap there, so I'll have to cut two tiles to fit this gap here. But anyway, that's not a problem. I don't mind doing that, and then that'll get that sorted, and then I'll fix them all the way back to here, and then under here I know there's going to be some sort of lead tray that lead saddle, I think it's called, that hips over onto these 45 valley tiles, and then that will be basically done. So that is what I've done today. I haven't stuck the underlay on the top down. The rest of it's been stuck down because it's raining. It's been raining sort of this afternoon, so I'm not sticking it down when it's wet, because I don't think it will stick. Some of the bits haven't stuck very well, which I'm again still not very happy with that, but such is life. So that's what I've done today, and you know, I'm changing my mind. Well, not overly changing my mind, but I don't mind this system too much at the moment. I'm sort of not growing to like it, but I'm growing to understand how it works, and I'm also growing to, I guess, see its advantages. I'm all for trying different things out. So trying this system out, yeah, like I say, I'm all for trying new things. So I'm growing towards it. I'm warming up to it, but I'm not overly happy. Well, I'm not as happy with this system as I would be with the wet mucking system, but that's besides the point. But it's always good to try new things. Right, so yeah, that's what I've done today. So I'll flip you back around and we'll have a little chat. How do I start this? Okay, so why haven't I filmed today? Basically because the video back on Monday where I said I sort of got in a bit of a strop and had a bit of a funny old turn and wasn't very happy. Basically it's spurred on from that. Yesterday I wasn't very happy. This roof is out of my league really. It's not something that I do, and it's one aspect that's sort of getting under my skin a bit, stressing me out a bit more than I should be, because I am a bit stressed as of late. I'd say sort of past couple of months have been quite stressful, not just because of the roof, because it's been going on a little bit more than that. Now I don't want to be whinging, but I just want to let you guys know the situation, and not the situation, just sort of talk to you guys and just let you know what's going on sort of with me. Now the house is the house, there's nothing different with the house, but I've just been getting a little bit stressed recently. Not, how do I say this? I think me having a little flip out on Monday is just a little outburst of, well, you obviously didn't see it because I cut it all out. There's, as some of you did say, did I cut out all the swearing? There was just more swearing. I was like a kid throwing a rattle out of a pram. I cut basically the audio, all of the audio. I couldn't use it pretty much because it was me in the background. It was sort of me listening back to it. I was like, bloody hell, I didn't realise I was like that. And that is not me. I'm not one to have a flip out or moan or whinge or anything like that. I like to think I'm a very calm guy. I can deal with stress very well, and I've been doing it recently. I've been dealing with it very well. I just every now and then I have a little spat, and it is definitely not me. I like to think I'm a very happy guy. I'm a very optimistic guy. I like to see the best in everything, even in a bad situation. And funnily enough, I'm looking back at it as I'm talking to you right now and seeing the good in this situation. So yesterday, before I went to bed, I was talking to my wife. That's still a bit strange for me to say it. Those of you who don't know, I got married a couple of weeks ago. I was talking to my wife, and she said that basically the long and short of it is I was ready to get someone in to finish the roof. And I touched on it slightly on Monday, and I said, right, no, that's it, I can't do it. No, I'm not doing it. It's too much for me. It's mentally draining me. Physically, it's not so bad, but when you up and down ladders, up and down, just because it's me on my own, it is very taxing physically. And I think doing this in August, it'll be 2 years. Doing it for so long on my own, it does take a toll on you. So I said to her last night, like, no, I'm getting someone in to finish the roof. And she said something to me that made me think last night and this morning, because I was ready. This morning I was ready to make a video and basically call any of you guys up and say, does anyone want to come and finish the roof, or something of similar to that. I was going to ring people up if none of you guys wanted to come and do it. I was going to, because I'd rather have given you guys the opportunity first, because I feel like I know you guys. And yeah, I said, no, I'm calling someone up, I'm doing it. And then she said to me, you've come this far, you've built, basically I'm sitting on top of a house, this house, I've built the entire thing. Apart from the roof trusses, I built the entire thing myself, and coming to this point where I said that by the time once I put the roof on, I will finish it there, because then technically speaking, I would have built a house, but doing electrics, plumbing, plastering, everything inside, that is a monumental task. And frankly, I am on a bit of a time scale, but I haven't explained much about that time scale because it's not something that I need to talk about just yet. It crosses with another thing which is stressing me out a bit, which I'll talk about in a minute. So what was I saying? So yeah, she was saying that you come this far, you've got to this point, and why don't you just finish it? Just do it and finish it. Take a little bit of time and do it and finish it. And I was like, yeah, I will. But in my head I already thought, no, I'm ringing people up tomorrow. And then I got up this morning and I came out here. I had my camera in my hand and everything. I was like, do you know what? No, I'm going to put the camera down, just because doing this bit of roof, it's really stressing me out. It's really, shut up, I'm on the bloody camera, mate. Yeah, I've ready mixed concrete. It's just lost my train of thought then. So yeah, so I came out and I was ready to say that to you and do that. So, but I came out and I thought, put the camera down. I just did this bit of work and I was like, no, do you know what? She's right. And it got me thinking even more, saying that I am very stubborn. And I do want to finish this myself. Kind of not just bragging rights to say, oh yeah, I built a house myself, but almost in just a self, just for myself really, because I always like looking back at jobs and going, yeah, I built that. But if I can stand down there and look up at this house and go, I built that all by myself, apart from the roof trusses, brackets, but don't worry about that. So it is the goal. It is a bucket list, and I think in 10, 5, even 2 years' time, if I look back and go, oh, do you know what? I wish I hadn't had someone come in to finish that roof, because I could have done that. Because it almost reflects back to how I felt when I was in college, doing my third year in college, doing my apprenticeship. I was just like, oh, I just want this to be over. I just want to go out, I want to work, I want to do this, I want to do that. And looking back on it, I was like, I did enjoy it. And it only took me a couple of years after that to realise that I did enjoy it. And you know, when you're in school, you're a kid, you're like, oh, I just want to get out of school, I want to leave it. But you look back and it's the best times you've ever had. So that's another reason why I know, I've learnt that over the years, that you should do what you set out to do. I don't like leaving things half done. I guess it's just ingrained in me. I don't think I've ever quit anything. I'm trying to think, have I ever quit doing something? Have I ever stopped halfway through and just been like, nope, I'm not doing that? And honestly, I don't think I have. No, I can't think of anything. If I do think of something, I'll put it up on screen, but no, I can't think of anything. So I don't think it's in me to do that. So I'm going to finish this. And I must say a huge thank you to all of you who have said that you'd come help me, and saying that it's hard work and you're sticking up for me and rooting for me. I really do appreciate it. So I love reading all the comments. I thank you so much. It really does make me feel, it helps me. You really do. You help me, you push me. And that's another thing I'd like to say. That doing the vlog, not necessarily the daily vlog, but the whole thing, has helped me massively with my mentality and almost my morale, my get up and go. What's the word? I forget what it's called. Motivation. You guys have pushed me and helped me motivate myself to do this, because without picking up this camera and giving me that extra oomph to do it, then I don't think I would have done as well as I have done. I don't think, and maybe I would have given up. I don't know, but I don't know, the stubbornness in me probably wouldn't have, and I'll still be grinding on. But so I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you for being with me along this journey and helping me through this journey with morale, mentally, and I really, really do appreciate it. Especially all you guys who are saying that you want to come and help me, and yeah, I really do appreciate it. It's massive to have you guys along with me. So on to the next point. Well, what is the next point? Yeah, just the one thing that's stressing me out that I just want to touch on is finances. Now, I'm not going to go into details about where my finances come from, because as I spoke to you before, none of you are really that interested, because you're here to see me build a house, not how to fund a house, which I appreciate. And two, it's just something that I'm not going to talk about. I am going to talk about it, like I'm going to tell you how much this has all cost when it's done. I will, because I just want you guys to know how much it costs to build a house. But I'm not going to do that till it's finished. So yeah, the finances are a bit of a stress, because going into this, I knew that I didn't have enough funds to completely finish the project for both, and I must say, doing this on my own, I tallied it up a while back, I've saved tens of thousands of pounds doing all the labour on my own. I have saved a lot of money, and doing that, it's also got to a point where it's sort of stretching. Like I'm waiting for the next hit to come in to finish things off, which I always knew was going to happen. I just didn't realise it was going to come this soon. And as I explained before in the video about the bad day, there are third parties in that time frame of getting these funds to finish this house and the other house that were out of my control, and hence why I had that bad day. I got screwed over a little bit. So, but that doesn't really matter. I just wanted to let you know that is part of the stress, not the actual physical building of this. It's just trying to do things on your own is hard work, and then also you got the stress of everything behind closed doors. I'm not a robot, I'm only human, and as some of you did say on the video on Monday of me getting all stroppy with these tiles, saying that you are just human, and that is true, and you liked seeing the fact that I was human. I don't want to be one of these people on YouTube that just glorifies everything, says everything's incredible, because sometimes you have to realise that there are bad things that happen, and there are things that don't go right, there are things that go wrong. And why would I want to hide that from you? Because if someone out there is doing a self-build and you think, right, yeah, everything's easy, I don't want you to think that. I want you to see it realistically. I want you to see exactly what actually happens. So there are things that get me down at the moment, but I'm not going to let it get the better of me, because I don't think it can. There's nothing that can keep me down. If you kick me to the floor, I'm going to get back up and I'm going to come straight back at the build and keep going. So I want you guys to know that. All right? No, it's me talking to the camera. Where was I? Forgot what I was saying. So yeah, nothing's going to keep me down, and I will keep coming back. So that's the other thing. I almost thought to myself, I almost came into this video today, I almost was going to finish the daily vlog. Last night I was thinking, yeah, I just want to do work on here and just not have to worry about picking the camera up. But I don't think I will regret that, because looking back on this in 20, 30, 40 years time, if YouTube's around that long, I'm going to want to watch these videos back and see the whole process. I'm going to watch it back for sure, and I don't want to stop doing this, so I'm going to keep doing it. And because from all of the positive comments and everything from you guys, you enjoying it as well, so I'm going to keep doing it. Plus I absolutely love doing it. That is the one aspect of this that doesn't stress me out, is doing this. So why would I? Maybe I was just in a bad mood yesterday, but anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys and just explain to you the position I'm in, and just say that I'm not going anywhere. The only thing is, this week maybe I might do what I've been doing today, like just doing this work with these ridges and things like that, just off camera, and then just give you a little update. So the videos for the rest of this week might only be a few minutes long, but I just want to get this bit done before I go on to the backside, because the backside there's only 2 dormers, and by the time I've done these 3 dormers here, I reckon I should be fine to do those a lot quicker. But I'm not going to hold myself down. We'll see how it goes. The rest of the week we'll probably have 2-minute long videos or something like that, where I'll just do the work and I'll just explain to you what I've done during the day, just so I can break the back of this part of the roof. And up the top here, it's just going to be running the tiles in, which I should be perfectly fine with. Just these dormers have been a lot more tricky than I thought they were going to be. Okay, I know you guys, I was about to say I hope you guys are okay with that, but I know you guys are going to be okay with that because you guys are cool. And also, while I'm here, now this is something else I'm going to have to, I've had, by the way, sort of going off topic a little bit, I've had some fantastic ideas for upcoming stuff on this channel, and I'm going to start making moves to get this all sorted, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll learn more about this as it comes along. Right, anyway, so what did I want to say? I wanted to say something to, where is it? Let me find this, where are we? Blah, 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 blah. I forget what comment it was. It's one of you guys. Where is it that? Where the bloody hell is it? Yeah, I just want to say one thing to Matt Minahan. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. You said, looks good. I don't understand why you don't have a lot more subscribers. Good guy right here, people. Spread the word. Have a good one, Regin. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot for you to say something like that. And I mean, subscribers are really cool having it, but I'm just really happy that you guys are here. I mean, however many I have, it doesn't really matter. You're all here, you're all enjoying it. That's all the main thing. But if you do want to share these videos, then crack on. You're more than happy to share away. But I just really liked that. That was I enjoyed that comment. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But the one that I'm looking for, where is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to hunt through and find it. I can't find the comment. I'll find it and say it tomorrow, but basically it's a couple that wanted to shout out, but I can't remember. I can't find the comment who it is. So, but I'll get back to you. I'll probably cut that out, but I'll get back to you. Right, so I keep saying right, so I will probably leave that here for today. Sorry there wasn't more of the roof, but I just wanted to talk to you guys. I just wanted to let you know how I am. Just because the past few days have been a bit much, and just let you know that the rest of the week I'll probably just do the work, and then I'll just give you a quick little update of what's been going on, and hopefully by the end of the week I'll get a lot more done, just so that I don't have to pick the camera up, think about camera angles, etc, etc, etc. But as I said before, I hope you guys are cool with it, but I know you are going to be cool with it because you guys are awesome. So hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like down below if you have, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So take care, have a good evening, and see you later. Bye.